Hey, it's Walt, and happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I'm here with another day of free daily sports bets. It's NBA time. We're about to, the next, 3 to 4 months, just have college football, NFL, NBA, college basketball. This is going to be Monday through Sunday, sports, 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 and that's going to be lovely for sports bettors. All right. So today I have five bets. Five. I haven't necessarily did five during the week in a while. So I got five bets. So let's get straight into it. All right. So the first bet I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant over 30.5 points. All right. Um, hey, the last time, Durant played in a meaningful NBA game was last year, and who did he lose to? Milwaukee. He had a pretty good game then. I believe he had over 30 points. I'm pretty sure he had over 30 points. And if things would have went, an inch forward, and what I mean, they might have been the NBA champions themselves, right? So I think he's gonna want to set the tone early. I think he's going to want to go out there. He's going to want to be aggressive. He's going to want to win this game. I'm pretty sure, this is going to be Milwaukee's home game. They're going to probably have some type of ring ceremony, that good stuff. So I'm sure he's going to want to go out there and ball, right? And I think it'll be some carryover from the Olympics when he played pretty well in the Olympics. And I think that'll carry over in the start of the season, right? And in that same game, what did I say? I'm going right back to what I always said about the Milwaukee Bucks. In Giannis, I trust. So I have to go with Giannis over 30.5 points. Just looking at his preseason numbers for me, Giannis wasn't playing that many minutes. You know what I mean? He might have been playing 23 minutes. He wasn't playing nothing near his normal workload, and he was going like some games 26 points and things of that nature. So, just looking at a Brooklyn team that they added a few big bodies. Aldridge is back. I believe they got Millsap, but so what? You know what I mean? I mean, Giannis, the way Giannis plays, he's going to dominate the paint. He's going to probably feel confident and happy today getting that ring. I think he'll have a big game. And the only reason I stayed away from the overs for the teams in this game is, Brooklyn is gonna they have a few new pieces that's gonna be stepping up and playing, and I don't know what you can necessarily expect from them. And on the Milwaukee side, I just don't know if how those other guys are gonna come out outside of Giannis winning that ring. Will they be focused? Will they not be? I know Giannis will be. So that's why I went with these two prop bets for those two players. All right, now we're gonna go with the Lakers game and Lakers versus Golden State in LA. I'm taking Steph Curry over 33.5 points. Last preseason game, the man put up 40 something points. That to me is like, I think he had 41. I think that's like to let the league put him on notice. Hey, I'm about to start the way I ended last season, So I definitely think that he's going to get over 33.5 points. Klay Thompson is still out. I can't think of any real big change. I think they got Kelly Oubre over there. Um, I think they kept him, or maybe they traded him. But I mean, they got you got Wiggins. He'll be his number two. But without Klay Thompson there offensively, he's gonna have to pick up the load again. So I definitely like him to have a big game one. Especially the way he ended the preseason. All right, and I'm gonna take the Golden State Warriors money line. Right, just listening to some of the stuff that's coming out of the Lakers camp, and not to mention just watching the play, they keep reiterating, it's going to take some time for us to win. It's going to take some time for us to gel. Expect 20 games, so on and so forth. And to me, the way they played in the preseason, that was practice. They didn't look good. A lot of turnovers, a lot of um, at times poor decision making, not really sure they know what lineups they want to throw out on the floor yet or anything like that. So I think, when you look at these two matchups, on paper, without a doubt, we could say that the Lakers have the better players overall. But as far as chemistry, understanding the way they want to play as a team, Golden State is going to win by a mile. They, like I said, they basically have the same squad they have last year. The players that they're going to be putting into positions, they've had a year under that belt with the Warriors. So they're going to be more prepared. They're going to be more ready. And when there's going to be certain stretches in this game, they're going to be ready to answer the call. The Lakers, even from a defensive standpoint, I really don't think they're going to be that good defensively this year anyway. And they won't know what defensive assignments they're not going to be ready. I think that this is a very good spot for the Golden State Warriors to take a game, the first game of the season. All right, and the last bet I'm gonna say is the Astros and the Red Sox over 10. I said it yesterday with that over. Houston's bullpen has been stretched in this series. Their starters, that rotation has been messed up. I'm pretty sure that they've had to go to the bullpen, earlier in games and sooner than they would like. And to me, Boston's bats are red hot right now. And the Astros, they're down 2-1. I think that for them to win today's game, they're not. I don't think they're gonna rely on Greinke pitching a shutout or 2 or 3 runs or that bullpen coming in and closing that game. I think they're gonna have to hit the bats. Hit the balls to win this game. They're gonna have to win this game with the offense and just hope that they can score more runs than the Red Sox. So that does it for me. Just to recap, Durant over 30.5 points, Giannis over 30.5 points, Steph Curry over 33.5 points, Golden State Warriors money line, and the Astros and the Red Sox over 10 runs. All right. Good luck, happy betting, and most importantly, never bet more than you can afford to lose.